I was in my reproductive age, and I could not escape the truth of the data that my degrees, my income, my straightness, nor my cisness, nor my access to insurance or prenatal care could protect me from a bad outcome as a Black woman. I felt dissonance. Dissonance is defined as the tension between disharmonious events. And I would feel that dissonance for the next decade as I traversed the city, sharing data about how much worse birth outcomes were in the Black community, while I opted out of hospital care and had my own two candlelit water births, tended to by magical midwives in my home. I felt like I had a foot in each reality. Then one day I learned that Boston midwives had long been dreaming of a birth center, a third option, out of hospital midwifery in a home like setting, covered by insurance, and nestled in the Black community. The record of the soundtrack of my life scratched. The idea of birth center care, offering professionalized midwifery care in our neighborhood without the out of pocket costs that I incurred, I was hooked. I'd spend the next several years testing this idea, gathering folks in the park under a tent, providing bagels and snacks, and asking, if we build it, will you come? In this time, I also began to learn about how birth centers operate. And I learned that most rely on the savings or personal credit of a midwife. They receive low insurance reimbursements that doesn't cover their costs, or they choose to serve only those who can afford to pay cash. I learned also that midwives who open birth centers often go without taking a salary, or they earn 50% of their hospital counterparts. With every conversation, I felt dissonance again. The tension between this burning in me to bring the model of birth center care to Boston and a fear of how to pull it off, because every birth center leader I spoke to was yelling, "Fire, run!" And here I was lacing up my sneakers and running into the blaze.